All right, legends, we are back with our Supercoach review for round 14. I was no good this week, but I did not make any major trades this week. Let's get into what happened and how I lost. Very unfortunate. Unlucky for Sharpy. All right, let's move me over here. So, looking at, obviously, I only got 1,820. Had a bit of a dog of a week. I started last round with 9 trades. I saved it so that I had 8 for this week. I have now used 3, and I will show you what I've done because I did get, unfortunately, smashed by nearly or over 200. So, yeah, I was no good there. So I've lost my top of the table standings. Just all his players played well, and none of mine really fired a shot, which was really disappointing. He had Hogan getting 133, like, fucking what? Then I did get Max Holmes in last week, and then I bailed out. I wish I'd kept him because he would have been way better than somebody like Xavier O'Halloran or somebody down that way. I could have turned Sam DeConing into Max Holmes last week, and I chose not to, and now I severely regret that decision. But anyway, let's have a look at the lineup and sort of dissect what happened and where we went wrong. So that's the lineup there. So Whitfield, Rosie, and Zorko obviously all played well. Carroll I left on the bench like an idiot. I've traded McCarthy in this week to save up some money, and then I've straight swapped Callum Mills for Sam DeConing. Time for him to go. He was great 6 rounds ago, but he's been no good since. Sinclair and Brayshaw. Bontempelli, garbage at the moment. Losing money hand over fist for him. Chera's been so consistent all year. Lockie Neal back to some decent numbers. Obviously, both the Dacos sat on the bench. Holmes I have finally brought in this week. I'm hoping to see him get close to another 155. That would be great. And then the forward line at the moment looks garbage. So my last few trades of this season will be trying to bolster my forward line. Obviously, I've got Rankin sitting up here that I have put up into the midfield so that I can get some more forward mids in the forward line here for the bye round. So hopefully that helps me out. But once the Crows come back next week, obviously Rankin goes back into the forward lines. I'll be hoping like hell that Riccardi and Reed get some more cash, even O'Donnell in the next couple of weeks, so that I can hopefully trade them up because I'm pretty much set on my team. So Whitfield, Rosie, Zorko, Mills, Carroll will be the one that stays in there. I may make one trade on defense. This is what I'm thinking with my final 5 trades. 1 trade on defense, and then I will probably leave the midfield. That is a pretty good looking midfield. The only thing other thing I would change is putting Dacos down back, Josh. But if all these guys play, I'm happy with that. And then obviously my ruck situation's great. English is my flex, so I could probably use maybe 3 trades. But I just want Riccardi, Reed, and O'Donnell to go up here to stinker. I'm not relying on O'Halloran or Erasmus at all. Draper's been non-existent all year. Gray's now got hurt, which sucks. So I brought in McCarthy because he had an absolute blinder. He has the bye this week, but then I'll hopefully get him back, and that will be all good. And then we'll be all set to go. So, yeah, it's tricky. Like, I don't really know what to do in this situation. Is there anyone else you guys think I should get in? Everyone in the app or the website is telling me to get in Jason Horn-Francis. I just can't bring myself to do it. I had him in earlier in the year, and he was just no good. Campbell Gray's been traded out heaps, but I think he'll come back and be okay. I don't know what his injury is. If you guys know, please let me know in the comment section below. Clark's gone ice cold, but again, he's still, doing the job. He's still super cheap, so under 200k. Jack Martin again came in and he played alright. Sam Darcy obviously back from injury came in, so I've still got another week if I want to get him up forward. I'm tempted to try, and how much money have I got? 137k, so I can next week before, I think Darcy's price still changes this week. It says he's down 35k, so who knows. But I could still turn Riccardi and Reed. If I add 90k to each of them, if I add about, so I got 65k for each of them. So I could add 100k onto Riccardi and 37 odd onto Reed. I could also do one down trade to a rookie if I needed to free up cash so that I could have 4 or 5 gun, so that I could have like 3 or 4 gun forward line players. So that's the plan going forward, because I've got a couple of, so this week I've basically got a full team, but the following week I'm going to be struggling because the Lions and the Giants are out on the same bye. I've now lost my top spot, so it was short-lived. I'm still equal top. I was a game clear, so I could afford to lose that one. But now I'm down on percentage. So having that 200-point loss was not great. Yeah, bit of a downer. But if we look at the results and fixtures, so yeah, I lost by, whatever that margin is, 206. But then if we look at round 15 at this stage, I'm projected to win by about over 100, but I think he's playing funny buggers with me at the moment. And then round 16 is going to be a real doozy. Again, it's so hard to tell what the teams are going to be doing for that. But, yeah, looks like I should be in decent stead. I'll be playing finals, is basically what I'm saying. I should be playing finals the whole way for the rest of the year now. So I could probably lose close to the rest of my 5 games and I'll still play finals. So I'm all right if I... The only thing I want to try and do is have one trade for finals. So if I do 1 trade in defense, maybe 3 in the forward line, and then save an emergency trade for finals in case I absolutely need it, then that's what I'll do in case anyone gets injured. Because the problem I have is I don't have anyone on the bench to really come in and replace anyone. That's the only thing. Like, if McCarthy plays, will be all good. Maybe I'll swap Hall for somebody else, or maybe I'll leave him there, and then I'll have Camperelli and change him for someone else. That's what I've got to figure out. So, guys, help me out in the comments section below. Please help me out. Because I still don't really know what to do, especially with finals. Like, what happens? Like, I don't know. All right, I will see you guys tomorrow. I'll see you guys next week. I'll see you guys tomorrow for more content on the channel. But I will see you guys next week for more AFL Supercoach content. Please help me out in the comment section below. Bye for now. Peace.